What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So what we'll basically be talking about in this video today is in regards to being a leader instead of a follower. So we as human beings, each and every single day, go through life without having a direction or purpose. At least most human beings. There are the select few, the chosen ones, that do have a purpose in which they wake up every single morning and they grind and work their butts off. You feel what I'm saying? But most people don't. And that's because they're uncertain of where they are in life. They're uncertain of where they stand. Whether when it comes to relationships, what they want to achieve in life, and just all aspects of life, if not most. You feel what I'm saying? So that comes into play mainly because people don't want to take control. And that has to do with listening to what other people do and tell them to do, or tell them what to say, instead of them within themselves telling themselves what to be. My point here is that most people don't decide to become leaders. Instead, they would like to follow after what other people tell them. And that can really delay your progress, if not hold you back for life. Some people will never get what I'm trying to explain here, in the sense that you need to be able to take control of your own life and be able to push yourself to the best version of yourself each and every single day. If you can't take control of your life, whether it be through little things, like, for example, making sure that you're not listening to the negative people that, like I said in my previous video, just not listening to the negative people that have nothing but negative criticism to give towards you, and just ignoring all the hate, ignore all the negative comments. Move forward, keep pushing. Push yourself to be the best version of yourself each and every single day, and just ignore your haters. That's part of taking control of your life. That's part of wishing yourself to be at a higher level of consciousness. When you're at a higher level of consciousness, you see through all these things. You see through all the negative comments. You see through all the negativity. You see through all the disrespect. You see through all of that. And it's like, you want to push yourself. You want to make yourself into the best version of yourself. And you know for a fact that you cannot accept anything less than your best effort each and every single day. For you to become a leader and not a follower means that you're pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself. And that will not happen unless you are putting in the work each and every single day. Waking up, having a goal and purpose. But you have to figure out what your goal and purpose is. You need to have a purpose first. Wake up in the morning and then go and achieve that purpose. And once you achieve that purpose or purposes, you feel what I'm saying? Once you achieve those purposes, then from there, you can feel like you're accomplished. Then from there, you can feel like you're doing the best that you can honestly do to become a leader. But that's not going to come unless you start putting in the work. And let me be honest and frank. This is not going to come off of you putting in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 5 months, 10 months. This comes off of years. You have to start now, though. I believe most of the people that I'll be addressing in this video are young, probably ages 18 to 25. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all are still young. Y'all aren't, for men, y'all aren't even in your prime. Your prime is probably ages 30 to 40. That's when you're in your prime. You're not even in your prime now. So you have to put in the work, whether it comes to working out, making sure you're eating the best foods possible, making sure that you're achieving a purpose. All of us are called in this life for a purpose, or even multiple purposes, but we have to be able to figure out what that is. One of my purposes in life, for example, is making videos so I can be able to influence and help other people grow in life, whether it's entertainment videos or whether it's spiritual videos. That is one of my purpose. That is one of my purposes in life, to be able to influence and help other people grow. I also have other things that I can say that are my purpose, but I just wanted to share that one important thing with you so you can be able to understand where I'm coming from and see what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to continuously grind each and every single day to achieve that purpose or those purposes. Because without those purposes, you're not going to grow. And if you're not growing and learning off of your mistakes and the things that are going to help you prosper to reach that highest version of yourself, you're not gonna be able to succeed in life, and you're not gonna be able to be that leader that you want to be. How can you be a leader when you're not even, you cannot come to a consensus of what you want to do with your life? How is it possible? The answer is that it's not. You have to work towards these goals. You set goals for yourself, you hold yourself accountable, you work towards those goals, and you do not stop. You do not stop until you achieve those goals. It might take you months. It might even take you years. Don't stop until you achieve those goals. If those goals are producing results, even if they're gradual, like little by little, start and continuously do them. You have to start though. Once you start, then from there, you start making it a process to continue that cycle. Once you continue it and continue and continue it, then from there, you'll reap the benefits of what you sowed. But you have to start. You have to not worry about what other people are going to tell you or what other people are saying to you right now. All those negative comments, all those, oh, I don't like what he's doing. He's acting weird. Those are the same people that are talking negative about you, that are saying all those negative things, that are still working their 9-to-5 jobs. They're still working their 9-to-5 jobs, complaining about their lives. Because remember what I mentioned in my previous video, those people that have negative things to say about you, they are wishing that they are you. They're trying to impact you with all the negativity that they receive within their life, and then they want to bring it out to you. But you having that higher level of consciousness, you being able to see through it with your third eye, have to see, you know what, I understand what you're going through, and all that negativity and all those disrespectful comments that you are throwing in my face, I can't accept it because I see through it. You are sad. You are not happy. You are depressed. You are going through it all. That's why you want to negatively affect my mindset and poison my brain to think that what I'm doing is wrong when in fact it's right. And you wish you could do the same thing too. You wish you could do the same thing too. That's exactly why you're doing what you're doing. That's exactly why you're making all these negative comments. That's exactly why you're making these comments, because you wish you could be doing what I'm doing. That's why. Because let's be honest and let's be frank with each other. Your negative, the people that make negative comments about you, your haters, if they didn't care about you, they wouldn't say anything in the first place. They're taking time out of their day. They're taking out of their energy to comment, to troll, whatever. They're taking time out of their day, out of their energy to be able to make those comments and say those things. Or even through actions. They care. Low key, your haters are really your fans, but in disguise. They'll put up a big front. The trolls too. They'll put up a big front and make it seem like they're not with you. They really are. But at the same time as well too, you got to be able to see through all that. You got to be able to see through all the negative comments. You got to be able to see through all the criticism. They want to be you. They're your fans. They're taking time out of their day. They're taking time out of their day, their energy, to be able to respond to those things like I just mentioned. If they didn't care about you, like I said, they wouldn't respond in the first place. Most people, unless they have that higher level of consciousness, won't be able to see through this. Won't be able to see your haters as your biggest fans, but you have to see it like that. But you as the individual have to decide whether you're going to let them have a stake in your life, have a piece in your life, or whether you don't want them to be in your life at all. That's a decision that you as the individual have to make. I can't make the decision for you. You have to make it for yourself. As for me, my haters can have a stake in my life, because I know for a fact at the end of the day, with me seeing the way that I see society and see the world at a higher level of consciousness, they're just my biggest fans. So they control, they can disrespect, all that. I welcome all of it. I filter it out, obviously. You feel what I'm saying? The things that I need to filter out, but that's fine. Because they have to understand one thing more than another. With or without them, I'm going to still make it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to make it. We're all going to make it. Or only certain ones of us are going to make it, the ones that have the right mindset. We're not all going to make it because we can't see through the things that we need to see through. We can't filter out all the negative people in our lives. There will literally be some people in your life that will give you signs through the interactions that you have that they don't associate with you or they don't like you. And that could even be your best friend. He could be jealous of you. He could be jealous of you. You probably have more money than him. You're probably wearing better clothes than him. He could be jealous of you. But you would believe in your mind that, yes, he's my friend, he would never do such a thing towards me, but deep down inside, he's been plotting against you this whole time. But you won't be able to see that without having a higher level of consciousness. Those are the type of people that you need to cut out from your life. Those are the type of people that you don't deserve to be giving your energy to. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your time. And look, that's another important thing I wanted to mention. You won't be able to see this because you are being a follower. You are a follower of that person instead of being a leader and saying, oh, I need to take control of my life. This person doesn't deserve my energy based off of the interactions that they've been giving me. If I were in that scenario, what I would do, though, is that I would personally address it with that person if I honestly cared about that person. If that person were a very close friend to me, I would address it. And I would address it a few times. If it doesn't change and I still see those same interactions or those same vibes from the interactions, then you start to cut that person off. That person doesn't deserve your energy. Life is too short for us to be giving energy to people that don't deserve it in all reality. But some of us won't see that, especially the ones that aren't chosen. You have to want to see things from your third eye. You have to want to have a higher level of consciousness to be able to navigate through this world, because the truth, like I mentioned before, is that if you cannot navigate through this world is a scary place. This world is going to be a scarier place for the people that can do it, or that can't do it, compared to the people that can do it, that can see this world with a higher level of consciousness. You have to put in the work now. You have to want to improve. You have to want to get yourself to be the best version of yourself each and every single day. Filter out the negativity. Choose the ones that you want to be in your life. Choose the ones you don't want to be in your life. And just consistently work and get yourself to be the best version of yourself each and every single day. If you don't know, it's because you lack understanding. But if you do know, you have understanding of this world. That's going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you spam that like button. Make sure you tap the notification bell so you can subscribe to WokeEbuks. It's spelled WOKEEBUKS. Spam that like button once again and share this videos with your friends if you enjoyed the video. Thank you, and stay tuned.